Hi guys, a very good afternoon. Masquera say. I'm sorry I'm late because of technical challenges, but I'm happy that I've managed to come through. I hope I will be able to go through this issue or this story. So let's talk. ZANU PF has moved on to blame Nelson Chamisa on what happened yesterday. Susan Mutami came out and laid out lots of abuses, allegations on the president and some ZANU PF big wigs. So you can actually see that honestly, ZANU PF is embarrassed because of that. Instead of them giving a response, giving a factual response, or instead of their leader, who is the president and the ZANU PF leader, to come and give his side of the story, they've went on to blame Nelson Chamisa. They are linking Nelson Chamisa to the whole issue, saying it's Nelson Chamisa who is planning A, B, C, D. But we need to understand that at this juncture, Nelson Chamisa is not linked to this issue in any way. I don't see the link on Nelson Chamisa. Let me put what they said on the screen so that you understand where I'm coming from. So this is what they said to regarding this issue, and they said that you have no structures, you don't have even confidence in your shadowless cabinet. What do? You hire trans-regional self-confessed hooker at Susan Mutami to do PR for you. So you can actually see that instead of them facing the problems as they are, instead of their leader to actually answer, they've went on to throw allegations on other people, linking Nelson Chamisa into this issue, while Nelson Chamisa does not have anything to do with this issue. So you can actually see that ZANU PF is not matured. ZANU PF is not willing to reform, is not willing to mature so that they face their problems as they are. When you go to the issue of inflation, they point at Nelson Chamisa. The economic instability, they point at Nelson Chamisa. Everything which is happening, the sanctions, everything, they point at Nelson Chamisa. They treat Nelson Chamisa as if he is the president of the Republic of Zimbabwe, yet he is just an opposition leader. So ZANU PF must own up, must take its responsibility, must take responsibility of its leaders and stop blaming other people. When you fail, you need to face your failures on your own. You need to be responsible for your actions. You cannot blame Nelson Chamisa for things which happened in his absence. You cannot say Nelson Chamisa is responsible for whatever which happened in between. We all know what was happening back and forth. She didn't start today. They arrested her at Harare International Airport, that is Araji International Airport. They released her. Why? Why is it that they released her? Is it Nelson Chamisa who released her? Is it Nelson Chamisa who ordered her arrest? So you can actually see that these are the people we have been in these shenanigans for a very long time. They've done their own things. They've messed up, and now they want to link other innocent people. So basically, what they do is that they are happy when their people are smear campaigning opposition leaders, as smear campaigning the people in the opposition. Like in the past few days, Mahere was being accused, that's immoral, what. That is ZANU PF which was saying that. Now it is their own leader who is being accused, or who now faces the allegations, and they are now throwing tantrums. Hey, it's Chamisa, it's what. Why? Why can't you just take responsibility of your actions for once? These are the questions which we are always asking in the opposition cycles. Why can't you take responsibility as ZANU PF? Is that difficult to offer? Instead of him issuing a statement answering these allegations, he is sending his toothless dogs to go and actually fight an opposition leader who is not involved in this issue. Nelson Chamisa is not involved in any way in this issue. So you can actually see that that is their character, that is their behavior. Why are they doing so? They cannot face the real people who are after them. Susan Mutami was clear. She does have strong links in the military. She does have strong links in the CIO. In the security system of Zimbabwe, she does have strong links. The question is, who ordered her release when she was about to leave for Australia? Because she has made several allegations, and she came back to Zimbabwe after making those allegations. She was detained at Rajiv Mugabe International Airport. She was released later. Who ordered her release? Who ordered her arrest? And who ordered her release? That is what is very important. She mentioned that SB Moyo was not sick because of kidney failures. She said SB Moyo was poisoned. And that is the same period where another person, also a VVIP, was also allegedly poisoned. And you can actually see that these are the people who suffered almost the same disease. They suffered almost the same problem. And it is being said it's poison. This is according to her. So why are they not linking these issues to the real people? She mentioned the relationship between SB Moyo and Mutami, and she mentioned how Mutami was out of Zimbabwe during this period. She mentioned how Jonathan Moyo and Xavier Kasukwere were spared by the military. She mentioned it in her statement, and she says it clearly that it was SB Moyo who said, don't kill them, just scare them away. And the question is, how did Jonathan Moyo, how did Xavier Kasukwere, how did Mutami, how did they escape from Zimbabwe? The likes everybody within the G40 team, they all escaped. At a certain point, Xavier Kasukwere came back to Zimbabwe. He was arrested, he was released, and he went out of Zimbabwe. How did he manage to do that? They are not asking all those questions. Was it Nelson Chamisa who was assisting them? Was it Nelson Chamisa who was working with them for them to be able to leave the nation at will, to come in, to go out at will, and at whatever point they wanted? It wasn't Nelson Chamisa. So why are they pointing at Nelson Chamisa as if he is the problem here? The problem is not Nelson Chamisa. The problem is the failure to have governance in the nation of Zimbabwe. The problem is failure to have viable institutions. At a certain point, Mai Mugabe came out and was fuming. I think I need to bring that video here so that you know what Mai Mugabe said before, days before, or months or weeks before the coup. Mai Mugabe said something, and that something is very important for the people of Zimbabwe to understand and to know. And I will need to bring that issue here so that we clear this issue. You cannot blame the opposition leader on everything. There is no water in the nation of Zimbabwe. It's Nelson Chamisa. Currency devaluation is Nelson Chamisa. High inflation, it's Nelson Chamisa. The looting, it's no everything. It's Nelson Chamisa, Nelson Chamisa, Nelson Chamisa. Who released the person who was smuggling gold, and who is leading the gold smuggling syndicate? Everything is blamed on the opposition. So basically, this is the issue I brought. Let me put it for the last time here on the screen so that you know what this loudmouth Mugwadi said. But he doesn't learn. If he was somebody, he would have learned his lessons from people like Kudzai Panga, because Kudzai Panga learned it the hard way. He actually witnessed what was happening during the coup, not a coup period. Kudzai Panga can actually advise Mugwadi. I don't know when they met what they really discussed. So you can actually see that this is the issue here. This is the point we are trying to make. You cannot blame Nelson Chamisa on everything. You cannot blame Nelson Chamisa when you have failed yourself. You blame others. So this is it. They're scared to point out the real people. Why? They know that if they point out the real people, these people are going to go after them. These people are going to punish them severely. That is the reason why they are shifting the blame on somebody who know that it does not have power to arrest, does not have power to conduct anything or any operation. So this is it in Zimbabwe. You have seen what Tavatswa Mugwadi wrote on Twitter in response to Susan Mutami's utterances. Instead of them bringing their leader to answer or to give the people of Zimbabwe his side of the story, because we need his side of the story. That is what we need. We need his side of the story. We want to hear what really transpired, what really happened. Even if he just comes and say she is lying, that is what we need. Even if he is to just write on Twitter to say she is lying, that is what we need. So we have not seen that. We've just seen accusations from all over ZANU PF people. The truth is known, but we don't know what really transpired, what really happened. This is the ZANU PF infighting. We don't have anything to benefit from directly from their fighting. All we need is to mobilize for the elections. All we need is to prepare for the elections. The reason why I say we have nothing to benefit is because we are not prepared for another coup, not a coup, to happen anytime soon. We are not prepared, because our mission is to remove the system, is to remove ZANU PF from power, is to bring change in the nation of Zimbabwe, is to bring people with integrity to lead the nation of Zimbabwe, people who are going to bring sanity in the nation of Zimbabwe, who are going to respect the girl child. No girl child should get a position on account of having sex with a leader. No girl child should be abused by anybody. This is the reason why they were fuming at the Supreme Court ruling, at the Constitutional Court ruling, which said you must have sex with only people 18 years and above, because they enjoyed exploiting the young girls. But the question is, if they continue to do it, who is going to arrest them? When the people who called for the murder of Nelson Chamisa have not been arrested, these are mere war veterans, and they are saying we are untouchables. What about those who are in power? Are they untouchable? No. So let's see what is going to happen in a developed country, in a sensible country, in a democratic country. We would have seen Parliament sitting down, probing and asking questions. We are going to watch and see next week if the Parliament is going to have the guts to move a motion to probe the president to give answers to the people of Zimbabwe. Thank you very much for coming. I cannot see any comments here or any questions regarding this matter, so it means I am free to go. I am free to end this live program. I'm going to bring Mai Mugabe's statement here. A few minutes from now, I'm going to bring it here so that you understand what was really happening and what is really happening, and who the people who are with Susan Mutami and who are after President Mnangagwa. I need you to understand that it's all in that clip from Mai Mugabe. So I'm going to bring it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that when we come live with such issues, you will be notified and you will be able to follow up. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for coming here. My name is Ronald Wekwamakusha, signing out.